So, now how can we accomplish this, folks? Simple. Let me show you how. In our business, it's very, very simple to start building your business. Our Genesis product is a very, very easy product to sell. All right? One reason is because it's guaranteed 100%. People try the product, they don't like it, they get their money back. So it's easy to go get it into people's hands and let them try it, see? Once they try the product, then they get the results. And that's why our products work so well, is because they get results. And so it's simply you do this. If you want to earn some extra money as a business partner, number one, you stay on an auto ship of about a 4-pack of Genesis. Okay? That's 4 bottles a month minimum. Okay? And what you do with those 4 bottles is this. Now, in many cases, we have people who drink 4 bottles a month because in their family they drink a bottle a week. Okay? But let's just assume you didn't want to. You wanted to sell it all, or here, watch this. Suppose you had a 4-pack a month of Genesis, and that's what we call 100 points, which is a little difficult to explain, but it's a little over $100 a month in sales. Okay? But number one, you take one of those bottles and you use it yourself. Because obviously you can't sell something that you don't use yourself, that you don't believe in, right? You've got to get the results yourself. Okay? Number two, you use one of those bottles as a sample. Okay? Where you let people taste it and try the product, because that's one of the great things about Genesis, is it tastes so delicious. People love it. Tastes good. So you use it as samples, and then you take, number three, you take 2 of those bottles and you sell them. And you start to build a customer base, okay? People who are buying products. And then those people who you're starting on this customer base, eventually some of those people will go on to become what we call preferred customers, where they can get on an auto ship every month, get a big discount of 30 to 60% on the product, and get started and become customers that are signed up permanently in the business, where we just automatically ship to them each and every month. Got the idea? So you're using the products, you're sampling the products, and you're starting to build your customer base. Got the idea? Now, as you do that, you use what we call the power of tools. And you start talking to people about the opportunity. You start handing out the DVDs. If you were to hand out a minimum of 2 of those DVDs every single day, do you think you could find some customers? Sure. Think you'd find some people who'd be willing to at least try the product? Sure. Okay? So now, step number 2 in our success cycle, I'm going to ask you to start at least 1 business partner per week. In other words, 1 person a week who gets started in the business because they are looking for opportunity. Now, you're going to start more who are customers, who are just buying the product to become customers, okay? Matter of fact, most of our top business partners start 8 customers a month. But of those, what if just 1 a week, that's 4 a month, were to start who says, no, I'm looking to make some more money? How many of you know someone who could use some more money? Right? How many, let's see, there's about, in the United States of America alone, there's about 300 million people. Of the 300 million, how many could use some extra money? About 200,999,999, right? There might be one who doesn't, but you say, well, Donald Trump, no, he even wants to make more money. That's why he's working every day, right? So everybody wants to make more. Could you find 1 person a week to do that, see? If you did that, plus the customers that you're getting, and then step number 3 in your success cycle is you simply teach 1 person per month how to do the same thing that you're doing, which is what? Hand out the DVDs, find some customers, start 1 person a week, and teach 1 person a month. And you say, Rudy, what do you mean teach 1 person a month? I started 1 a week. I started 4, I'm only going to teach 1? No. You're going to teach them all. And through our training programs and our tools program and the DVDs and the website, there's all this training available. But look, even though everybody wants to make more money, not everybody's going to do it. Some people get started and do just a little bit. Some will get started and do a little more. Some will get started, and I hope this doesn't shock you, they'll quit. It's true. Do you believe me? Right. So if you started 4 and you only taught 1 a month to do the same thing that you're doing, which is what? Get a 4-pack a month, 1 to use, 1 to sample, 2 to sell, start 1 person a week, and teach 1 person a month. If you did that, after a few months, you're making yourself an extra $200 to $500 a month part-time. Now, $200, $300, $400, $500, that's not a lot of money, is it? Okay? But how many of you know someone who could use an extra $500 a month to pay the lousy bills? How many of you know somebody who at the end of the month doesn't have $500 left over? Isn't that true? See, it's not a lot of money unless you don't have it. So it's not a fortune, but it's a nice little extra income. And you know, already around the world, we have thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are making the end of the month and the end of their money get closer together with just a little bit of extra income.